All right. Good morning. Good morning. It is 6:30. Red Dog's on time today, and I was up late last night. Uh, Hopefully everyone's feeling okay. The sun will come up. It's a new day. It's November 6th. No matter what side of the aisle you were on, the election's over. Hopefully you voted. Can't complain if you don't vote. And at this point, you know, not gonna, not gonna say anything to piss anyone off. But oh, who's this guy? Wow. Oh my God, Elon Musk. Got to give it to the guy. He friggin' has three or four of the highest valuation companies in the world, all innovative. He went out, he put his cajones on the line, he supported what he thought was right. Got a lot of people involved, and here we are with the Trump president. That's all I'm going to say. Um, we'll see if the promises are kept. We'll see how things go. All I know is what there's 276 government agencies out there, and according to Elon, I think we need about 99. How do all these people in Washington go from making six figures to worth 100 million? Well, let's see if they change some things there. Let us keep a bigger majority of our money and give to our own charities and do what we got to do versus them taking it from us. And at this point, we'll see what the market does. We knew what would affect what, and so far, so good. I have to say, huge gap up. We'll see if it holds. Everyone's like, Red Dog, are they going to sell the news? They're going to sell the news. I'm like, well, we'll see. 586 is right here. We're opening above it. The spies right now are up 12. Okay, so here you go. That's a nice move. We're at 589. Okay, at this point, if you hopefully your longs outweigh your hedges. I know for me, we'll see how some of these things open, but I'm feeling pretty happy right now. But again, I never count my money until the option market opens, and I've seen these things happen before. So let's take a deep breath. Never let your highs get too high, your lows get too low. At this point, let's just go right to Tesla. Tesla is above the 271, 273 area. It was as high as 289. I would think if any stock holds up, this Tesla is going to, hold up and potentially be 300, by Friday if they can't really sell off this news. If you look at the weekly chart of Tesla, I was talking about this a lot, and saying, hey, Tesla's done a whole lot of, let's get rid of the retracement rules. Retracement rules are just fine here, actually. This is the big chart here. You have 299, 312. I wouldn't be surprised if we see this area in the next, in the next week. So I would stick with Tesla. If you look at the Alpha team, I did go home. I think I did pretty well as far as quantifying my risk. I am long the Tesla 265s, which should pay me a lot, and I also am long the Tesla 270s. It all depends how we open. I'm trying not to count my money. I'm trying to just say, hey, you know what? This was my play if Trump wins. My play also was IBIT, which was crypto. So I also bought on the close. I bought some BITO calls, I have some Mara calls. Amazon's a big play of mine. A lot of people are saying, hey, Red Dog, they're going to sell tech off. Look at rates. I have a feeling Amazon could stick around. It might not be Amazon week, but I think Amazon holds in there, and I think don't get away from it. Hopefully it holds here, and they prove they could eat away at Jeff's stock at 200, but we'll see. I also have Dash on, which is a name that I've been playing a lot of. I think it goes higher. The Wolf is a minor. I also have some Mara calls on. I have these IWM calls on that are going to do really well. And I also have XBI calls on. Tilray will not work, but that's just like a lotto play. We'll see how it goes. The nuclear plays might get going again, so watch OKLO, which I did buy some of these on the dip. SMR yesterday on the dip. I bought some. Where is the OKLO on the dip? So we'll see. Open the market now. But again, we have till 9:30, a lot of time. So anyway, but I would think that they're not going to be able to just sell Tesla down. But again, right now it's 285. I was thinking about shorting some against the options, but I'm just gonna not be so cute and just see how it goes. As far as Amazon's concerned, again, look at Amazon right here. I would think a little sideways action, and and this 200 gets taken out at some point. At some point. Again, you go back to this past double top. Hopefully, it's not a double top. I don't think it is. Really, the stock has done nothing since 2020. So that's why, it was a focus for me. Going back to the overall tape, as far as like sectors, yes, IWM is above this 227. It's above this 228, and I'm very happy we have some calls on. I trimmed a little bit yesterday, which is fine. Trim a little bit, hold a little, and now we'll see. What's next here. I would think you go to the weekly chart of the IWM, and the IWM, which looks really good. Could see, like I said, 232 to 244. That was my thesis, my theme with Liz Clayman on Fox Business. Just let's list this now, and it's looking pretty good, pretty good. And then I also have the XBI. XBI, we'll see. XBI, here it is. Looking like it could get above this 103, hit 111 before the end of the year, but we'll see. I have some options on there. So got a lot of little things going on. How we open is not necessarily going to be how we close either. So make sure not to get over your skis. Make sure, again, not to look at that nice move yesterday. Make sure not to just do too much. IBIT, that's going to be a big play. I've been talking about the IBIT, for a while now. Ever since October 11th, I said let's figure out a way to embrace Bitcoin from now through Thanksgiving. Because around Thanksgiving usually we're a lot higher, and everyone starts loving up the Bitcoin. Once it's already there, we start buying IBIT here. It's still kind of lagging. The IBIT, if you go right here, is 4240. This thing hit a high of 44. Like these ETFs kind of suck. So I understand why some people still have Coinbase accounts and they're actually accumulating real Bitcoin or whatnot. But anyway, it's right here at 4240. Which is here, that's 44. If you take a look at Bitcoin itself, I don't see why this wouldn't hold most of today's gains and work towards 80,000 plus. I'm going to stay with this trade. Where is it now? It's at 74.3. It's a really nice candle. It's really just coming out of here. If you were trading it last night, I put these levels out here. So here's 72 to 74. Got through these levels last night, and we'll see what happens here today. Bottom line is the majority, it's just getting out above this area. Like, why would it stop here? This is 8 months of institutionals buying through their ETFs. Money managers finally allowed to actually, accumulate it as a percentage of their net worth. And, Trump's supposed to be Bitcoin friendly. And look here what I drew. This is what I drew. This is when on October 11th, I think right around here, I'm like, this is where we go. And it's nice cup and handle pattern. And we're on our way. How did you play it? Everyone had enough time. You could have bought CORZ, you could have bought Wolf, you could have bought Mary, you could have played Mister, you could play any which way you wanted to do it. You could have done it. You just had to do it and learn how to do it. So anyway, we'll see how it goes from here. I have a lot to do today. I'm not here to gloat. Hopefully, they do what they're supposed to do. For me, my mantra is I like free enterprise. I'm a capitalist. I do like to help those that need help. I don't believe that everyone should get a trophy. I think we should have strong borders. I think that you could have documented immigrants. My grandparents were documented immigrants. I want a safer Israel. I want police to be able to have law and order the right way. And I want universities to be safe and Israel. So to me, the right administration run for all that. And we'll see how it goes. At this point now, all I could do is trade correctly, volunteer on the rec commission, help out with Rocktoberfest, raise money for schools, be a good booster, be a good dad, be a good husband, and try and keep moving forward. I was in my sauna this morning, the ice barrel, do the same exact routine every which way you can. And if your routine isn't working for you, in order to have a better situation, you have to change your behavior. And if you want, a better standard in living, then change your standards on how you go about living your life. I'll see you guys later.